I've got Shara Evans on the line, who is a futurist, and you've also got some technology research behind you. Now, Shara, I've given you a call because I wanted to get your opinion on the resurgence, the relaunch of the Nokia brick phone.
Verity, I heard about this relaunch last week, and I have to say I chuckled when I heard about it. And I think there could be a couple of different reasons why it's resurfacing. One of them is that point of $80. It's a fairly cheap alternative to a smartphone, and there's something about retro technology that some people really take to. And you had mentioned the snake game. I must admit I never did play the snake game on the Nokia handset, but one thing about some of the older handsets is they really could take a beating. You could drop them, you could sit on them and they didn't break, whereas with smartphones you've got to be pretty careful about what you do. And there's also quite a bit of battery life from what I have read about the relaunch, that the battery can last about 55 hours on standby. And some of the smartphones, especially when you've got a lot of applications open, really drain battery very fast, or when someone pushes a new software upgrade that drains the battery, which has happened so many times with smartphones. There's one other use of this retro brick phone that most people probably wouldn't have thought of, and that is in the U.S. there's now discussion in political circles of forcing non-U.S. citizen visitors to turn over all of the contacts in their smartphones when they enter the U.S. and also turn over social media profiles.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. So it's not law yet, although I do understand that they are putting this into effect for visitors from certain flagged, quote-unquote, countries. But if you can imagine rocking up to U.S. Customs with an old-style brick phone, there's probably not a whole lot that is going to be taken off of that phone.
Well, there you go. Well, I think they're all great selling points. Might have to go and buy myself a brick. Thank you so much for chatting with me, Shara. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks, Verity.